Has anyone here ever been interested in a career in corrections? Today I'm going to be talking about the job of a corrections officer. Being a criminal justice major, I've researched many different careers within the field, and this one piqued my interest because there are so many options for jobs around where I live. You might also be interested in a job in corrections if you're a criminal justice major or you fall under the qualifications that I will talk about later in the speech. So today I will discuss the qualifications and training for a corrections officer, the job of a corrections officer, and the opportunities for advancement when you are a corrections officer. So first, the qualifications and training. In Ohio, you must have a high school diploma or GED and a valid driver's license. You must also be a United States citizen, and when you begin a job, you have to be between 20 to 37 years old. You must also not have any felony charges or domestic violence convictions, and no misdemeanor charges within the last 2 years. When you start the job, you will be in a 1-week, 40-hour orientation. After that, you will be in a pre-service assessment training at the Corrections Training Academy located in Orient, Ohio. The training is a 120-hour, 3-week course that involves classroom and hands-on training. Now, for the job of a corrections officer. Corrections officer's job is to oversee people who have been arrested and are in jail, prison, or other detention centers. This could be anywhere from youth to adult prisons. There are 3 levels of facilities: local, state, and federal. A corrections officer's job has many tasks that they have to do throughout the day. They enforce the rules and keep the order within the jail or prison that they work. They also supervise the activities of the inmates. They aid in rehabilitation and counseling of the offenders and inspect the facilities to ensure that they meet the standards. They also search inmates for contraband and report inmate conduct. Corrections officers and jailers have one of the highest rates for injury and illness, which usually is a result of confrontation with the inmates. Because a jail and prison needs security 24/7, the job requires day and night hours along with holidays and weekends. The typical salary for an Ohio Department of Rehabilitation corrections officer is between $39,943 and $43,828, with the average being $42,820 per year. They also have benefits. Since most facilities are union facilities, they have health insurance, sick leave, paid vacations, and pension. There are also opportunities for advancement within the career of a corrections officer. If you have a bachelor's or master's degree in criminal justice or corrections, you can have the opportunity to qualify for a supervisory position. You may also be able to become the warden. You can also advance in rankings and possibly gain the opportunity to become sergeant. You are also able to use the experience that you have gained as a corrections officer to become a probation or parole officer. In conclusion, I will summarize the points that I have discussed today as we near the end of my speech. So today I've talked about the qualifications and training to be a corrections officer, the job of a corrections officer, and the opportunities for advancement as a corrections officer. It takes the brave to join a career in corrections and criminal justice. After all, corrections officers are always outnumbered with little ways to protect themselves. Do you have what it takes to be a corrections officer? Thank you for watching.